Hey friends, it is SB Roz here, the coach and often very messy whole human behind the Substacks, Death and Stuff, and SB's Chipped Plaster. On Chipped Plaster this Monday, I wrote about a ritual that I held last year, right about this time. It was in response to the grief I was having around my dearest friend's death the previous April of breast cancer and a really moving and painful observation from my wife. She said it felt like there was a part of me that was still waiting for the worst to happen, that was still waiting for my friend to die. And she was right. And so I did a thing that I wasn't super comfortable with. I created a ritual. I invited a couple of friends to join me and Teresa at a park. And anyway, this string bracelet that is faded and frayed and still around my wrist is part of the outcome of that. There's more on that on Monday if you'd like to know more about that. But as I was sort of reliving this week and thinking about ritual itself and thinking about the purpose of it, which is, to the best of my understanding, it's about intention and attention, right? It's not about whether we sit or stand while we pray. It's not about, whether we call the um, directions in the right order. It's about, are we paying attention? Are we present? Are we in this moment? And we have so many opportunities for that in our lives. And so this morning I'm making coffee. We make our coffee in a French press. Occasionally we try to make it some other way that's more convenient or feels more efficient in some way, like a drip coffee pot or something like that. And frankly, we like the flavor of a French press better, and that gets us back there again and again. But the peripheral benefit of that is it's slow, right? It's not a set and forget, right? You put your grinds in the French press, you heat up your water in a kettle, you wet the grinds, you let them sit for 30 seconds, you go back and fill the rest of the French press up, you stir it, right? You put the lid on, you set your timer, right? It's not really enough time to do anything, but it's more time than we're typically comfortable just hanging out. We set our timer for 4 minutes, you know. Standing around for 4 minutes is a long time these days, right? And so then we have a choice, right? Do I want to use this intentional inefficiency as a way to be more fully in my life? Or do I want to try to avoid that fullness, right? Do I want to spend that 4 minutes looking at shorts on my phone or something, right? Doing a little scrolling? Or do I want to pause? And do I want to notice the fullness of this 4 minutes? And that's what I've been learning about ritual in general, right? After a lifetime of resistance to the whole idea. And so, however you get yourself present, however you get yourself in your life, I hope one, that you do, and two, that you do more of it. Right? This is our life happening right now. Its continuation is not a guarantee. That it happened in the first place is miraculous. It's astonishing. Everything that had to happen for each of us to be alive right now, and our futures are not guaranteed. So let's literally live it up. Inspire me in the comments. Tell me how you're being present and alive. And I hope this finds you well and feeling loved. Thanks for stopping by.